everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's episode, we are going to be back in Pleasantview and we are going to be visiting the Pleasant family. This family has a lot of drama and I am super excited for you to meet them. So let's jump on in and get to it, shall we? Okay, we are back in Pleasantview at the Pleasant household, and their story is, on the surface, Daniel and Mary Sue Pleasant seem to have the perfect life, but is their love a flimsy facade? And can Angela and Lilith make the right choices when it comes to love? Let's find out. Okay, here we are inside the Pleasant home, and you can see we already have a pop-up that says, "Who says good help is hard to find?" Daniel has his eye on the maid and wants a little romance, but will his decision threaten family unity? We will get into that in just a moment, but first let's meet the actual members of the family. This is Daniel Pleasant, the patriarch of the family. He is a Virgo. He is rather neat. He's actually quite shy. He's pretty active. He's also quite serious, and he's on the nicer side. And we do not know his one true hobby yet, and his interests include money, travel, and sports, and he does have some interest also in health as well. And he is a romance sim, so we'll go ahead and give him the full romance tree, and I'll also give him his secondary aspiration off camera. He is a level 8 assistant coach in the athletic career. He does have a drama degree, which is what I've assigned to be the degree for the athletic career, so I gave him his 6 wants, 2 of which involve his wife. He wants to kiss Mary Sue and woohoo with her. Now, their relationship is okay. It's 75/71, and they're friends, and they're, of course, married, but they are not in love anymore, as you can see. But what you can also see is that he is in love with Kaylin Langerak, the maid, who was also having an affair with Don Lothario. So it's just a very tangled web in this town. They have a 100/95 relationship, and they are just friends, best friends, love, crush. They have a great relationship and one bolt of chemistry. So we'll see what happens there, because his wife, they're friends, but that's about it. Then with Angela, they have a 20/20 relationship, and Lilith, -20/-20. You can see here, this is Jennifer Burb and John Burb. Jennifer is actually Daniel's sister, as you can see here from the family tree. His parents were Jeff Pleasant and Diane Pleasant. His grandparents were Marshall Danders and Melinda Danders, as well as Les Pleasant and Kinda Pleasant. And again, Jennifer is his sister. We'll be getting to meet her in our next episode. Daniel's turn-ons also include red hair and a hard worker, and he's turned off by swimwear. Over here, we have his wife, Mary Sue, who does need a little bit of help with the makeup department, I would say. Not a ton, but a little bit. She is a Gemini, and she is in between neat and sloppy. She's quite outgoing. She's fairly active, but she's also very serious and very grouchy. We do not know her one true hobby yet. And then her interests include politics, and that really seems to be it. She does also have a high interest in money and culture as well, but it's like, oh, and food. But for her, it's all politics all the time. She's also a level 2 intern in the political career. I gave her a political science degree so she could have her 6 wand slots. And Mary Sue here is a fortune sim, so she will get that full tree. And of course, again, I will calculate her secondary aspiration off camera. And then her relationships, she has also 75/75 with Daniel, and 20/20 with Angela, -20/-10 with Lilith. So her relationship is slightly better. You can also see here that she is best friends with Cassandra Lothario. She has a 65/55 relationship with her. And then she has an all right relationship with her in-laws, John and Jennifer Burb. She has 20/15 with Jennifer, and with John and with her niece Lucy as well. Then her parents, Herb and Coral Oldie, she has a 25/15 with both of them. And we'll be meeting them in another episode as well. They are her adoptive parents, and they're the ones who brought her to Pleasantview to begin with. She does not have a great relationship with either of her daughters, but is especially worse with Lilith. So we're going to try and work on that for sure. Speaking of the twins, here is Angela Pleasant. She is an Aquarius, and she is rather sloppy. She's very shy, but also very active. She's quite playful, and she's in between nice and grouchy. We do not know her one true hobby yet, and her interests include environment, culture, animals, and she does have interest in fashion and entertainment as well. And let's see, she is a popularity sim, so we'll give her that full tree, and we'll calculate her secondary aspiration as she gets older. In her relationships, well, let's see, she has 20/20 with both of her parents, and she has -50/-50 with her sister Lilith, who is also her enemy. She is in a relationship with Dustin Broke, as you may remember from episode 4. They are going steady, and she has a crush on him. They're also best friends forever with a 98/98 relationship. She has 20/20 with her cousin Lucy, 16 over 18 with her sister's boyfriend, Dirk, and then 20 over 15 with both of her grandparents, Herb and Coral, and 25 over 10 with her aunt and uncle, John and Jennifer. And then she just had 0 over 0 with Brandy Broke, which is, of course, her girlfriend's or her boyfriend's mother. Angela is 16 years old, and she does want to go to college, so I will lock that in for her. She is a B student at school. And now we have Lilith Pleasant, who, as you can see from her outfit, is the total opposite of her sister. Now, she is also an Aquarius, but she's also quite sloppy and shy. She's about as shy as her sister, but a little bit sloppier. She's a little bit less active than Angela, but still quite active. She's a little bit more in between serious and playful, but she's also quite grouchy. We do not know her one true hobby yet, and her interests include crime. Oh, Lilith, really? Crime? And then paranormal, toys, and then high interest also in culture and sci-fi. Her turn-ons include black hair, hard worker. She's turned off by swimwear. And actually, let's look at Angela's really quick. Her turn-ons are makeup and hats, and she's turned off by fatness. Now, Lilith, she is also a popularity sim, so we'll give her that full tree. And again, we'll calculate her secondary aspiration when she gets older. And I also realized I never checked Mary Sue's turn-ons and turn-offs. They are gray hair and logical, and she's turned off by a great cook. She does not want any good food. Bring her some takeout or cook her a poor quality meal. That's what Mary Sue likes. Lilith, of course, is also 16, being a twin of Angela. She wants to go to college as well, so I will lock that in. But she is a D- student in school, so we have to try to get her grades up so she can maybe get a scholarship. Not likely, but we're going to try our best. But now let's go ahead and get started with this family and let the scripted events unfold. Again, as you can see here, Daniel has his eye on the maid, so we're going to see what happens when she shows up. Right now, he does want to kiss Mary Sue, so I'm going to have him do that. Oh, there we go. What a kiss that is. Oh, Angela and Lilith are fighting over there in the corners, just slapping each other. They do that a lot because, well, they don't like each other. They're enemies, and it's very unfortunate. So then I will have Mary Sue tickle Daniel because that's what she wants. Oh, Lilith is crying. I think they just became best friends again. They did just become best friends again. That's awesome. Oh, and they have 2 bolts of chemistry. Excellent. Ooh, okay. Daniel's just really going for it there. I love that. Oh, and now they have a crush on each other again. Oh, that's so sweet. And Angela and Lilith, they've got to stop. It's about time for them to go to school, so maybe that will help. Oh, Lilith, you keep crying, but you keep fighting with your sister. You've got to stop. Daniel and Mary Sue are really going at it back there. They don't even care if their kids are like right there. Oh, no, now they're brawling. Really? Girls, come on. Oh, you guys gotta go to school. Like, there's no time for all this nonsense. Mary Sue, you gotta go to work. And the girls should be going to school. Like, yeah, we gotta get them to walk to school. This is horrible. Okay, no more. Oh, Lilith won. Great. But they got to get to school. Oh my gosh. Their relationship was -100 over -100. They are just full-blown enemies now. Ah, these girls. They both have to walk to school and get out of this house. Like, there is just no time for any of this. Daniel wants to watch TV, so I'll let him do that for a minute. I'm actually going to go ahead and have him use the bathroom as well. Take care of his bladder need. Maybe grab something to eat really quick. All right, he's just gonna have himself a bowl of cereal, chill out until the maid shows up. Even though the maid's coming over, like, right now, I'm having him wash the dishes anyway, just to kind of get that taken care of. Less work for the maid to do, since he does like her and all. They have a 100 over 95 relationship, like I said. Oh, and they have 2 bolts of chemistry, too. It was 1, but now it's 2. I wonder how that increased. He's doing all of her cleaning. He's doing her job for her. Daniel, come on. Oh, she gets here. Now that I'm done with work, would you like to hang out? Okay, well, we're gonna say yes. Here, how about we just have Daniel give her a quick kiss, romantic kiss, and then he can go ahead and relax in the bed and invite her to join. And actually, I'm gonna make her selectable just in case we could have some potential pregnancy drama. They're both gonna go relax in the bed now after that little kiss they had. And I'm gonna have Daniel go to casual and woohoo. Oh, here's the cutscene. Ah. Oh, we can't really see their faces much, unfortunately. That's disappointing. All right, well, they've woohooed and that's all done and over with. Good for them, I guess. All right, Daniel, you gotta wake up, and Kayla needs to wake up too. I'll make her unselectable now. Oh, we just got a pop-up card. So the controller has a stack of paperwork on his desk that Mary Sue has been asked to read through and assign priority levels to the tasks. About halfway through the stack, she finds some speeches that the controller has been asked to edit. Mary Sue has an okay eye for syntax, and she knows how busy the controller is, so she could try editing them herself or scan the speeches into her word processor and run the grammar check on them. I think she should go ahead and edit them. And let's see, Mary Sue carefully reads through the speeches and finds a few typos as well as some really awkward syntax. She dutifully marks the errors and suggests the proper changes before returning the speeches to a relatively uncluttered section of the controller's desk, along with a sticky note that says done. The entire process has taken her almost 2 hours, and when the controller returns, Mary Sue's barely started on prioritizing the stack of paperwork. The controller chastises her and makes it clear that he needs an intern that will do what she's told first and then send whatever free time she has being industrious. Mary Sue is sent back to work on the campaign phones. Oh, she got demoted. Oh, poor Mary Sue. All right, Daniel, you got to get up and you got to get Kaylin. You got to just give her a kiss. Oh, Mary Sue is home. She's been demoted and she's at campaign level 1. She works 9 to 6 and she brought home 385 simoleons. Well, she's going to go in and use the bathroom. She hasn't caught Daniel and Kaylin yet, but she might soon. Well, they're thinking about each other. Let's go ahead and have Daniel give her a makeout. Mary Sue just walked in and she waves to him. And he's making out with Kaylin now as Mary Sue's in the bathroom and she doesn't even care. Are you serious? He's making out with a woman in his underwear in your bedroom and you don't care, Mary Sue? Are you all right? How are you not upset by this right now? I guess I don't be hugged romantically. Mary Sue, how is this okay? Well, now Mary Sue's crying, but it's because of her demotion. All right, well, I guess go make yourself some lunch, Mary Sue. Daniel, how about you relax on the bed again? Maybe another woohoo with Kaylin will do the trick. I'm a little flabbergasted that Mary Sue's she watched her husband in his underwear with another woman and she didn't care. Lilith is doing slightly better at school, but still has horrible grades, and Angela's grades are improving. Okay, well, that's great for them. I think that's fantastic. Lilith brought a friend home. She brought home Houston Johnston. Okay. All right, Daniel, let's try another woohoo, maybe. Maybe that'll do the trick. Because Mary Sue is supposed to catch you, and I just don't understand why she just didn't seem to care. Angela brought home a friend as well, Dustin Broke. Oh, now Mary Sue cares. Oh, here she comes. That did it. Kissing in your underwear is okay, but you woohoo? Now it's a problem. Oh, and she just slapped Daniel silly. And you know what, Mary Sue? I think you need to, maybe you should fire Kaylin. Go ahead and, let's see, can you fire her right now? Oh, you can't fire her right now, but you can ask her. Oh, she's eating Mary Sue's sandwich. The audacity. Go, you know what, go greet Cassandra, because Cassandra just showed up. Daniel, you better ask Kaylin to leave. Say goodbye to Kaylin, Daniel. It's time for her to go. Mary Sue is furious with both Daniel and Kaylin, understandably. negative 99 over negative 78, and she's no longer in love with him. Like, she lost all feelings. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well, I don't think. Yeah, Kaylin's all smitten over Daniel. Of course he is. Or of course she is, rather. Go wash that plate, Daniel, and then you better just go make this bed. No, not Mary Sue. Daniel needs to make the bed. I can't believe that Mary Sue was, like, okay with him kissing a woman in his underwear in their bedroom, but she drew the line at the woohoo. Now, granted, yes, draw a line at woohoo, but the kissing should have upset her too. She's had a terrible day. She got demoted and her husband just woohooed with another woman. Just not good. Not a good day. Daniel, go take a shower and wash the stink of Kaylin off of you. I bought them a shower because that tub just made no sense to me. It was awfully stupid to just have a tub. Okay, Angela, go hang out with Dustin. How about you give him a hug and then give him a kiss? Oh, yeah, Mary Sue is furious with Daniel, and rightfully so. We'll see if he can smooth things over and stay in her good graces, or if she's going to kick him to the curb. Cassandra doesn't like Daniel either, and with good reason. Cassandra and Mary Sue are best friends. And actually, let me see their ages. Mary Sue is, oh, it says she's 40. Okay, well, we're going to have to adjust her age as well. And then Daniel is 42. I'll have to adjust both their ages and make them just a little bit younger. I have a lot of work to do with my Pleasantview adults to fix their ages and make them a little bit better. Daniel's talking to Dustin, but they're enemies, so they really don't get along that well. Daniel, I want you, oh, Mary Sue's gonna go shower. After Mary Sue's shower, you should go, whoa, Houston Johnston trying to put the moves on Angela's man. And Angela's right there. Angela, ask her to leave. You're shaking her hand. She put the moves on your boyfriend. I don't understand that one bit. Mary Sue can't help herself. She's still attracted to Daniel, but she needs to go ahead and turn off this radio, and Daniel needs to try to smooth talk with her. Well, first he can apologize and then do some sweet talk. After he admires Cassandra? Really? Oh, Daniel, you're such a pig. He's apologizing. Will she forgive him? Oh, it seems, oh, but he doesn't want the sweet talk. Or she doesn't want the sweet talk. Doesn't want this, okay. So here, try apologizing again. Try apologizing again, Daniel. Oh, he's an aspiration failure. Oh, he's an aspiration failure because he probably he feared being rejected for a flirt or a sweet talk. He has cracked up. Oh, he's lost it. Daniel has lost it. He wants to make out with 3 different Sims. We'll have to lock that in. Here's the therapist to help him. Oh, the therapist is working his magic, but Daniel's in a bad, bad way. Public woohoo, 3 different Sims. It's gonna take a lot to help his aspiration now. Oh, he's clucking like a chicken. He's clucking like a chicken. He thinks it's a chicken. Oh, Cassandra is like twirling her finger on her head saying, oh, he's nutty. She thinks Daniel's a loon. I mean, you're not entirely wrong, Cassandra. Okay, it's 5:30 p.m. I'm gonna actually have them all send everyone home. Cassandra needs to go home, so say goodbye to Cassandra. Say goodbye to everyone. Dustin can go home too. Lilith is just jumping on the couch like a savage. What are you doing? Daniel, you're gonna make dinner for your family. Serve some mac and cheese, Daniel. Provide for your family. Oh, Angela and Lilith are both 17 now, so they're gonna go to college in the next round. Mary Sue answered the phone. She's talking to Ryan Towner. It must be a coworker of hers or something. I'm not entirely sure. No, she's gonna stay home and not go downtown today, but thank you for the offer. All right, Daniel's just making that macaroni and cheese. I really hope he doesn't burn the house down. We have a lot we have to work through in this household. Daniel and Mary Sue have to work on their relationship. We have to try and see if we can get Lilith and Angela in a better place. You can see here that Angela now has -92 over -90 for Lilith, and Lilith has -91 over -91 for Angela. So they're slightly less furious with each other. It's getting better, but it's still really, really bad. Daniel has 41 over 39 with Mary Sue, and he's furious with her. And she has -5 over -1, and she's furious with him. A lot of anger and hurt in this family, a lot of things to work through, and it's to take more than a bowl of mac and cheese to fix it. They're all gonna have dinner now, though. Oh, and there's just a creepy guy standing outside. We're just watching them eat. That's always fun. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We've met the Pleasant family. We've seen their drama unfold. We know that there's a lot for them to work through, and we're going to see if we can actually accomplish that or if things are just going to continue falling apart. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Twitch where I stream Strange Town on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find the link in the description box. And I will see you guys with another episode very soon. Bye, everyone.